Alright, I'm going to start by going through the directions, and then you'll pause at the end, and then we'll check them together. Alright, so number 1, Pete lives in that home. You're going to edit, then write each sentence correctly and circle the subject like we did yesterday. We have a nose on our face. Daily math review, those 5. There are 25 books on the shelf. Tom puts 14 more books on the shelf. I'm going to underline that because that's important. He's adding more, right? Books on the shelf. How many books are there now? Write the missing numbers in the skip counting pattern. So you got to figure out how they're skip counting and then continue the pattern. Number 8, 46 plus 32 is. So what they did is they're adding the tens, right? 40 plus 30, because 4 has a value of 40, right? The 4 and 46 has a value of 40. The 3 and 32 has a value of 30. So they're adding the tens, and then they're adding the ones, so 6 plus 2. And then you take these two answers, put them together, and it'll tell you what the total is for 46 plus 32. On number 9, write the correct time. We're telling time to the half hour, which you should be able to do from first grade. Pause your video, finish your page, and then we'll check it together. Alright, number 1. Pete needs to be capitalized because it's a name, and it's also the beginning of the sentence. Pete lives in that home. That's not how you spell home, right? Home is H-O-M-E, right? Okay. Period at the end. Rewrite it nice and neat. Pete lives in that home. Period. Number 2, we have a nose on our face. We gets capitalized because it's the beginning of a sentence. We have a nose. That's not how you spell nose, right? Nose has an E on the end because the E makes the O say its name. We have a nose on our face. Gotta have a period. Where's that punctuation? And we rewrite it. We have a nose on our face. Period. Okay, now we got one more thing to do. We need to go back and circle the subject. Let's use green today. Okay, Pete lives in that home. So who's this sentence about? Well, it's about our good buddy Pete, right? And then we have a nose on our face. So this one we got to think a little bit. Who has a nose? We. So the sentence is about what we have, right? So we is the subject of our sentence. All right, I'm going to switch back. Okay, let's answer some math problems. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. 5 plus 2 is 7. 2 plus 3 equals 5. There are 25 books on the shelf, right? That's our starting number right there. Tom puts 14 more books on the shelf. So I know I'm going to use that 14, but what am I going to do? Let's see, look at that clue word, more. I'm adding more. So now we have to solve this. So now we got to come up with a strategy to add 25 and 14. So let's draw a quick picture. 10, 20, right? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And I'm going to switch colors so this shows up better. Okay, so we're adding 14. So 14 is 1 10 and 4 ones. So here we go. 1 10, right? And 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now how much do we have? 10, 20, 30, right? And this is 9. It's almost a full 10 frame. So 39. That's how many books there are on the shelf now. All right, write the missing numbers in the skip counting pattern. 25, 35, 45. These look really familiar. I'm noticing that they're all ending in 5 and they're going up So we're adding 10. All we're doing is changing the number in the tens place. So 25, 35, 45, 55. Let's change the 10 again. We're going to get 65, 75, 85. Alright, we're almost done. Number 8. Oh, that was weird. 46 and 32. So I told you before, you're adding the tens. So 40 plus 30 equals 70. And you could use your base 10 blocks if you have trouble doing that one. 6 plus 2 equals 8. So we have 70 and 8. So 46 plus 32 is 78. Write the correct time. So let's start with the hour. So we're not quite to the 7, so that means my hour is 6. And we're 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whoops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There we go. So the minutes are 30, but we should also know that that's 30 from first grade, being able to tell time in first grade. All right. Nice job, boys and girls.